Well, the very warm weather continues, and we might see a little rainfall come Saturday thanks to some tropical moisture and a system to the west, and some of us need it. It's getting a little dry across the state. So the above normal temperatures continue, a good 10 degrees above normal yet again today. Mid 80s, some upper 80s to the west. And only place that'll be cooler along the North Shore, 70s there the next couple of days, but that's not bad either. Tomorrow more the same, mid 80s. We'll start to see a little cloud cover increase, especially in southeastern Minnesota. This will be some of the remnant moisture from Francine, what was Hurricane Francine. Latest drought monitor, something we haven't showed you much of this year, but abnormally dry areas really expanding across the state now. We've got a couple of pockets here in the south and in the northeast. 48% of the state now considered abnormally dry. That's 4 times as much as it was a week ago. And that's coming off of the heels, of course, of what was a very wet spring and summer. So far, year to date, 4th wettest year at this point on a statewide basis since 1895. So we'll see if that trend continues. But we've got this Pacific system coming in, and then the remnants of Francine to the south moving northeast. And those two areas of moisture are going to kind of combine. So this is precipitable water content. Watch the plume of moisture from the south and also from the west. The western system wouldn't be much otherwise, but these two things are going to kind of converge over Minnesota, and that will create some areas of showers here as we head into Friday night, Saturday into Saturday night. Area to the west, watch that one. Then here comes this little bit of moisture from Francine over us early Saturday. So when the showers are falling, if they come together here over the Twin Cities early Saturday morning, you can say it was partly a tropical remnant moisture. Not a tropical storm yet, but nonetheless. Temperatures still look like they could drop by next weekend, but models are backing off of the cooler readings that some of the models were going for. The models really have a hard time with these blocking patterns that we're in, but it does look as though we get into a wetter period at least. This is 10-day forecast rainfall. 1 to 3 inches of rain across the state would put us back to above normal precipitation. So hopefully we're not headed into a drought. We've been in a dry stretch, but it looks like more moisture is on the way again. But 86 today, lots of sun. Back into the mid 80s again tomorrow with more sunshine. We'll start to see some of those high clouds come in late in the day. That's some of that Francine moisture. And it will be muggier this weekend and early next week thanks to Francine. Dew points will be in the low to mid 60s. Not super humid, but we've been in a drier period of dew points here the last week or so. That is going to change. We'll probably see muggier air in addition to temperatures that continue to be above normal. Low 80s for the most part into next week, it looks like, with perhaps that cooling trend by next weekend towards more normal temperatures. We'll see if that happens and when that happens, but it does look as though we'll be in that more active pattern as well.